So after a wonderful stay at the Bogue Chitto State Park, this is in Franklinton, Louisiana, it was time to break down the camp and head home. So I began with cleaning the inside of my 2022 Airstream Globetrotter. It's kind of wiping down all the surfaces, packing up the gear, closing the cabinets, disconnecting utilities. Next up, I loaded the solo stove into the truck, and then I racked up the bike. You might notice some water draining. That's because I drained clean water from the hot water heater. I did this because it was January 3rd, I think, is when I was here, and I knew that we might get some hard freezes coming up, so I wanted to get as much of the water out of the system as possible. All right, so here it's time to unplug my 50 amp power cable. And so I turn it off at the receptacle first, and then I disconnect it from the Airstream. After that, I began to drain the black tank and into the campground sewer hookup. And I almost always start with the black tank first. I flush that out with the gray tank water next. So while those are draining, I remove the fresh water from the city water hose, and I go drain them away from the sewage area. And then now you can see here I'm storing the beast of a 50 amp cable. The thing is like, it's probably only 25 pounds, but it just feels heavy. It's awkward and huge, and it takes a while to put away. All right, so now I'm gonna run water to flush the black tank. I have a dedicated hose just for this, and I attach it to the flush inlet. What I like to do is close up the black and gray tanks, close those valves, fill up the tanks with water. I let it run for several minutes. Sometimes I'll keep a tab on the levels, make sure they don't get over like 75% full. And then I'll open it and flush it out until it runs clear. All right, so the final step then is to hitch the Airstream back to my truck. You can see I'm raising the hitch and eyeballing it just to make sure it's high enough to back to match with my truck ball. Here I'm connecting the safety chains and the trailer breakaway cable. By the way, the breakaway cable is crucial for protecting the vehicle because it automatically, if it's broken away from in the truck, it automatically activates the trailer brakes, which is cool. Kind of locks them up. It's probably going to be could be a mess when that happens, but at the very least, your Airstream is going to lock up and stay put. So as I raise up the tow hitch here, I'm kicking away the hitch blocks. Notice this, after I remove the wheel chocks, the ball receptacle latches in place. So there's just that little adjustment that pops it into place so the coupler attaches to the ball securely. And this then allows me to add the coupler safety pin to secure the coupler latch, and it prevents the trailer from accidentally detaching from the hitch ball while in transit. Okay, final step is to shut off my propane tank and head home.